Merhabalar, ben Eren. Kanalıma ve videoma hoş geldiniz. Şimdi Genshin Eren YouTube kanalına bir görev modunu dağıtacağız arkadaşlar. Beni takip etmeyi unutmayınız. Oyunumuz açıldı arkadaşlar. Size görevi de söyleyeceğim. Yarın saat 17'ye yani 5'te bu video gelecek arkadaşlar, haberiniz olsun. Yarın saati 17.00'a kurmayı unutmayınız. Ve takip etmeyi de unutmayınız. Şimdi neymiş? Cihan ile birlikte Fofonus şövalyelik karargahına geri dön görevindeyiz arkadaşlar. Bunu yapıyoruz. Şöyle.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to... Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section. Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa. Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get... I see. It appears to react. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same... Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us. Both literally... Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm terrors rage, and strange... May the wind open your eyes to... We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Sonra diğer göreve girelim. Beklenmedik karşılaşma. Favonius şövalyelerin karargahından ayrıl diyor. Oruç tutan arkadaşlarımızın, oruç tutanların oruçları nasıl gidiyor arkadaşlar? Yorumlara yazmayı unutmayınız. Orada herkese hayırlı Ramazanlar.
There's something you didn't tell. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. He looked just like that guy down there. See? See? Wait. Hold on a minute. That's the same... His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Element görüşü kullanarak şüpheli kişiyi ara diyor. Böyle buradan büyük ihtimal yukarı çıktı arkadaşlar bu. Aynen. Yeşil kişi.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people... Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this...
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him...
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child.
now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should you stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be... Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh, and what plan would that?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so deep.
Friend?
One must be going
Hey, where are you running off to?
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero?
Şuradan verilerin ekranına ışınlanalım.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's that huge tree. You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present. Why do you wish to know about the god of...
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours. I'll keep an eye on you. Leave it to me. I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office. There's still a long road ahead.
You... wasn't the only thing affected by this change. Now then, you were saying... Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, nor the black blood flowing through his heart, that's what has allowed him to be led astray. They are from the Abyss Order, an organ. I don't know where they come from. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them. Before arriving here, I too was like Duval. But now, before us stands the wind amongst the branches is good. I love being here with you beneath this great tree. Feels like when the tear was pure.
So, how exactly?
That would be because I tried. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what
To claim a certain holy liar to...
Anything the knights can do for you?
So this Holy Liar de Hamel is...
One of the most treasured items with it. Perhaps...
Will it really stop Storm Terror from...
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know. No matter... Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me
So how can we get the Holy Liar?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the I'll go take a look around.
Şimdi içeri girdim. Menti'ye git dedim.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current...
Oh, what a blessing from the god. But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius.
Because you, dear sister, are able to... I'd like to borrow the Holy Liar. With it.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master
That's simply not acceptable.
Wouldn't that foolish beast betrayed the winds? Not even the...
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel...
Then, I guess I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want...
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to him.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted. She didn't deny that the cathedral is... Now, since you're the hot maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you. the newcomer of the Knights of... So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking... He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Signed documents from the Grand Master. So, may I see the document from the Knights of... A signed document is required. Now, if you'll excuse me...
It didn't work.
You knew.
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of... You see, the best warrior should always... Does the story not make for a fitting...
So what are you trying to say? That we...
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free... Come now, speak up. That's what free... Look at you. But seriously, aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to write the grave...
How can it be a grave injustice if you got...
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of... Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk. The guards here, it seems they're off... If we manage to seize this opportunity...
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems your point being... Why does your decision hinge upon whether...
Paimon will fill you in on her backgrounds.
Huh?
Şöyle çıkalım buradan. Bir daha girip saat 18.00 yapacağım. Buradan saat Bodrum'a gir. Yakalandık gene.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's account.
The disaster.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your,
The second floor has fewer cuts. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Şöyle yukarı.
Master D. Luke, have you seen two thieves around? What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D. Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? What pig that?
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D. Luke.
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the...
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well,
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
no need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? He is Master DeLuke, the boss. He's very famous. By the way, although most of the time I can only afford him.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the holy... even if you are fools. But we don't often get this...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so...
Hot shot. Oh, so you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a shame, you joined the Knights of Favonius and towards the Fatui? Forget it. I don't...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you.
That's fine. I somehow always end up...
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you...
It depends. I'll make my own...
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between...
Very well. Let me...
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps the... What say you, Master...
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better.
No problem.
Okay? Let's meet here tonight after the...
Bunu da yaptık. Tekrar ana gir dedim.
You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favone.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard, but we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and
I believe you.
persuade our stubborn command. Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, but as acting Grandmaster, I obviously can... Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it... People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir.
Wow.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at change.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the Cryo Gods Fatui seem to be active. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limit. I've already managed to coerce.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being... I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes...
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like...
Şuraya ışınlanalım. Oradan ona geçeriz.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Şöyle geçtik.
No! Don't eat the entire floor's defenses have been broke. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're, I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure.
This guy looks like he's about to.
You just worry about one of the 11 is already in Musk. Senora, when she gets her hands on you, she.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatuid can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you? What? I'm. Fine. But I don't have the key, unfortunately.
He says the key is in here. Shall we try another room? Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Şöyle ileri gidelim.
Who are you? Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here? That lie's way too obvious. And just how do you play? Okay, sounds like a. Alright, you're. But I don't have the key, unfortunately.
He says the key is in here. Shall we try another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Scurry out from. Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Let it rain.
Leaving so soon.
Not so hard! For your arraignment! Incinerate!
Verdict is can't run from death.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though?
Senora is going to end you. The songs part singeth your
Big talk for a guy who still ran.
Onu da hallettik. ...5000... Nerede yer? Yani şurada. Işınlanma.
You've got to try Dawnliner.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is as you can see, the lyre in this condition, you could.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my.
Is that really important? And you! Did you just borrow the holy lyre? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to. The lyre itself is. You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of it. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with? Great! Try to use it on the. It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the. That said, its power is.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin was suffering alone in some.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. When you get the teardrop crystal,
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a Let me come up with a song for.
Is that all you're going to do? Just.
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't.
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows from.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with. Six months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Oradan oraya geçeriz.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although, if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
That's cheating. That's cheating. Bet you can't keep up with me. Bet you can't keep up with me. No one escapes my sights. Get him. Windblade. Motion to compel. Go, go, Barret Bunny.
Abo.
You got me.
Senin.
Blitz. Go, go, Barret Bunny. Windblade. Incinerate. Come a little closer. Yeah. Don't be such a brute. Wrap up the flame. Get him.
Oh be.
Told you I'd win. Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a...
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow! Very impressive.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for...
Bakalım arkadaşlar, açma hakkımız varsa açalım beraber. Yokmuş. Bende olan yedek hesabımdaki olan karakterleri yani olanları söyleyeyim. Amber var, ateş, 20 seviye. Lisa var, 18. 20 oldu şu anda. Sizlerle beraber. Amber 20. Max bu da 20 oldu. Yanfei. Yağmur Uras. Diluç. Kaye. Noel. Bunlar var arkadaşlar. Telaffuz edemedim arkadaşlar. Şimdiden kusura bakmayınız. Yani dilim dönmüyor.
What?
Don't worry
Bir
about it too
videoda
much. The more
yani
flustered you
bir
become, the
videoda
less
görüşmek
likely you are
üzere.
to find it.
Bay bayın.